Hello and welcome back to Billy Goat Tales, where we share stories that build better lives. I'm Rich Smothers, your guide through the Motivational Mindset series, and today we're turning the spotlight on a legend whose voice shook the world, but whose heart mended it one quiet act at a time. I'm talking about Elvis Presley. This isn't about the sequins or the spotlight. It's the raw truth of a man whose authentic giving left fingerprints on souls, from his inner circle to millions of strangers. Settle in. Elvis's life shows that true power isn't in the roar. It's in the reach of an open hand. Born in a shotgun house in Tupelo, Mississippi, Elvis Aaron Presley came into the world on January 8, 1935, with a twin brother who didn't make it through the night. That early shadow marked Elvis forever. It taught him loss at a very young age and planted a seed of empathy that grew and grew and grew. His mama, Gladys, was his anchor, filling their lean days with gospel hymns that wrapped around him like a warm quilt. By 13, the family moved to Memphis, chasing factory work and faint hopes. Elvis hustled odd jobs, truck driving, theater usher, his sideburns and his swagger already turning heads, but it was his eyes that held folks, wide, kind, seeing straight all the way to the hurt lots of times. Some people said Elvis could see into your soul. High school graduation brought a guitar from his folks. And soon, Sun Studios, you remember old Sun Studios, their walls shook with his raw blend of country twang, blue grit, and gospel fire. You guys know the story, but let's get to the heart of Elvis. Take Charlie Hodges, for example, his rhythm guitarist, for 2 decades, by the way, started as a session hand, but became family to Elvis. Elvis spotted Charlie's talent very early, pulled him from obscurity, and built a life around him. Houses near Graceland, cars with the keys left in the ignition, bonuses slipped in pay envelopes like secrets. That's what Elvis would do. For kindness, for helping, for supporting, for believing in him when other people didn't. When Charlie's world wobbled, divorces, debt, Elvis was there, not with lectures, but with a late night barbecue, a shared laugh over some peanut butter sandwiches. He loved fried peanut butter sandwiches, or a quiet loan that erased debts without a word of repayment. He gave me wings, Charlie said later. His drummer? Elvis gifted his drummer a custom drum kit etched with their shared history, or pulling over on a desert highway to buy dinners just for the band. He would just do that out of last minute. Let's pull over there. I'm going to buy everybody a dinner. That's the kind of man Elvis was. Once after a grueling Vegas run, Elvis handed each man a diamond-encrusted watch. Not for show, but inscribed inside it was, "To my brothers forever." You see, it wasn't about the bling. It was about the belonging. Elvis lived like the pie was endless. Cut a slice for you, and his plate stayed full. Emotional smarts ring there? Giver's gain philosophy rings there? It does to me. He had it in spades, Elvis did. He could read the room's pulse, turning exhaustion into energy with a joke or a jam session till dawn. But he didn't do this just with his inner circle. He did it for his fans too. Countless stories of Elvis helping total strangers. Elvis would fly out unannounced, visiting kids with cancer in wheelchairs, their eyes lighting like Graceland at Christmas time, or slipping $100 bills into windows, or he would go and leave it at church on church steps just so he can give back something. One last story, and I'm sure you may have heard it, about the young soldier shell-shocked from Korea, the war in Korea. He wrote Elvis. He wrote him, and he said that his records, his music, pulled him back from the dark. Months later, a package arrived. No return address. A gold record framed with a note. "You saved me too, brother. Keep singing your song." That soldier, he built a life from those words, crediting the king for the nudge. Friends, Elvis's tale isn't rock and roll myth. It's not. It's a mirror for our own road. In a world chasing likes and ledgers, and crypto and Bitcoin, and his authentic heart reminds us, give freely, not for return, but because it's the real riches that matter. Let persistence carry your kindness through storms. Action turn empathy to aid, and the quiet faith guide your hand every day. Your giving, it ripples, touching strangers all the time. You may not see it, but it does. So if you're going to use your words, use them to say positive things and to help other people. That's what you can do. And it brings happiness and contentment, I swear to you. All right, guys, if you like the message, please hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Billy Goat Tales.